Welcome back, everybody, to GWB. How's everybody doing today? Jose, how you doing?
Man, great to be here. Great to be back in the cave, filming again.
Yes, sir.
Had some time off. It's just great, man. Everything going on in the world. Everyone had to kind of take a pause, But we're back, man. Can't knock us down.
Yeah, we're back, and we got, obviously, some new toys on deck that we want to talk about. And we got a lot of amazing topics that we really want to go over. And we got some new ideas coming at you guys. But we always want to have feedback. And we always want to see what you guys want to hear more from us. But as of today, we're going to go ahead and talk about this new gun that one of our buddies bought recently.
Our video editor, Chris, actually bought this brand new CZ. And this thing, man, let me tell you, dude, this thing is so beautiful. Oh, God. Like, it just fits perfectly, man. He got the best gun out of the bunch. I promise you, dude. I swear.
See, he got the pistol version of it, and a lot of us have really been wanting the carbine version.
You've been wanting the carbine.
Well, me and Tyler, we've definitely been wanting the carbine.
I agree with Chris with the pistol. That thing is beautiful, dude.
Well, the coolest part about this gun is it does come with a 20-round mag. It's chambered in 9mm, and it's got about a 7.25-inch barrel on it. And all-around weight, I mean, when Chris was breaking it down for us, the all-around weight is only in the
bolt carrier. I'm telling you, bro. You're good. Man, this bolt carrier is huge, dude. I mean, if you take the bolt carrier of this gun, I swear to God, it's like a Nerf gun, It's so light. It's like a toy. It really is.
It kind of looks like a Nerf gun. But it's got the Pro adjustable sights on there, and it actually looks all around badass.
Full stock. But, I'm sorry, brace. You gotta catch yourself on that. You can't be a stock. But anyways, so we got the foldable brace on it. I mean, it's still weighing in, 5 pounds, even with the bolt carrier being so heavy. Still only 5 pounds. And, I mean, with the full mag, this is perfect, man. You can be versatile with this, I feel like. He's actually going to go to the range tomorrow and shoot this. Hopefully we can maybe get some videos of it getting shot. We can post that maybe along with this video. That'd be great, Got to see. But I think that'd be a great gun, especially for short range,
Man, I think all around it is such a great gun, and I can't believe that he actually went out. He surprised all of us with buying it. It was this long, drawn-out secret that nobody knew about until the very last minute when he finally started letting some of us in on the potential of what he was buying.
The final moment when he actually got it. And we guessed it, bro. We guessed that it was that fucking CZ, bro. We guessed it on point. And this guy said, no, it ain't that. I'm not getting that gun.
But he did have a little hesitation in his voice when we guessed it. So
he wanted that gun.
We'll give him a little bit of a grain of salt with that one. So,
yeah.
But this all around is such a great gun, and I'm a little bit jealous that I don't get to go to the range tomorrow and shoot it, but I can't wait to actually shoot this and potentially energize myself to want to go ahead and buy the carbine of it. So
yeah, I mean, I want to hear the feedback that he's going to have with it shooting, especially with the amount of hand space and everything. Is it actually going to be comfortable? Because, I know the viewers can't really see it, but, here on your safety switch, it's kind of bulky. So having this in fire right here, and your hand there, your finger's on that. So I feel like that might be something that, I mean, it was crazy too, because this is the EVO3. So, maybe the EVO4, maybe they'll fix that. But they've had 3 tries already, right? You know what I'm saying? This is number 3. They still haven't perfected that. It's pretty wild. But, I don't know. It might work for them. It might not. We'll find out tomorrow.
I hope Chris gives us some quick feedback, because we definitely want to see videos and see some good pictures of it being shot. So, Chris, please let us see some videos tomorrow.
But yeah, man, so aside from the Scorpion, everything's finally coming back to normal. I'm actually going to Royal King and finding ammo on the shelves. Not even trying, man. Just walking in there doing normal everyday stuff. And I'm like, no way. Is that 9mm? Holy shit, dude. Hey, we got to get in line. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not only it being in stock, but also actually going down in pricing. We're slowly but surely seeing pricing getting back to normal, and lots of guns on the walls. So it feels good to actually be slowly getting ourselves back into a normalcy of the gun community and just the gun world itself. So it seems like there's plenty of ammo being made and guns being sold. So
my thing about it now is, now that things are back to normal, we've all wanted to do our own builds. So I feel like now we're getting to that opportunity now where it's actually easier to get our parts kits, get everything that we want for it, and not have to pay outrageous prices. Because let's be real, you're making your own gun. It's a budget gun because you're gonna spend less than a brand stamped on it.
Yeah.
You're going to spend less building it. And, I mean, come on. If you build your own gun, the pride you're going to have in that gun, it's going to be your favorite gun. I guarantee it.
Well, and I know that, Chris has already built an AR, and all of us are going to be building our own rifles at some point, and they're all going to be different. And we can't wait to be able to show you guys the process that we're going through with that, and just show you the fun that we are going to be having with being able to build our own rifles. Mine's going to be a 7.62. I think Jose is going for a 9, maybe.
I don't know. What do the viewers want? Should I make a 9mm? Should I make a 300 blackout? Should I stick with 5.56? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm in the air with it. I got a lower receiver stripped. I don't know what to do with it yet. There's so many options. So, like, you know what? I'll do that. Let the viewers pick which one this is going to be, and I'm going to build it. You guys tell me whatever we do. We'll do a poll. Whoever picks the most, I'm going to make that one. How about that?
I like it. I mean, at least you're going to be building a gun, and, we're all going to be building together and, letting you guys in along the process. I'm sure we'll have videos of us building them, firsthand perspective.
The other thing is, like, I've never built my own gun. I never built my own, I've been wanting to do it for so long. And, I feel like I could say I'm into guns, but until I actually build one, I feel like I'm not really there yet. So just having that knowledge of me, handcrafting this piece of art, in my mind, it's like a piece of art. I love it, it's that Freedom Blaster, baby.
Oh.
So, but anyways, besides the point, just to be able to say I've done that and I can do it, that way if I'm on the field and something breaks down, I can have a field kit with me, a repair kit for my gun, and know what pieces go where, how to fix it, how to do it fast. I think that's one thing that a lot of people with their firearms don't really go into detail with. They don't think about field kits if your gun were to break on the field. What are you going to do? I'm just going to leave it here. I'm just going to toss it because I can't use it. You want me to throw it at somebody? If this thing's not working, then I'm screwed. So, I think people don't really, they're one-sided on one concept, I guess you can say. They're more focused on, I have this gun, basic cleaning, shooting, and there's other people who are like, no, you need to know every piece of this gun, how to maintenance it, how to fix it. And I think that's one thing that people I feel like should focus more on, me myself, honestly, because most of my guns, I couldn't fix them. If they broke right now, I'll be honest with you, I couldn't. But I'm willing to actually sit down and really learn, dig into those, and get that knowledge firsthand.
Oh, and that definitely pays dividends to be able to field strip a rifle and, being able to clean it on the spot. So, building your own rifle, you get to see all the parts that go into it and how they come apart. So if something breaks, you can also turn around and go ahead and fix it. And I think that, to me, being one of the biggest parts is being able to just fix the rifle and know exactly what parts I'm putting into it, in, out, everything.
Yeah. But another thing we want to start doing is we're going to start trying to work on this, and we think it's going to be a good concept. And as we said before, we want to hear what what the viewers want to see. Is there something lacking in the gun community that you feel like some people aren't covering? Is there something out there that you just feel like there needs to be more information on? Bring it our way. We like to elaborate on that. We want to open this, conversation. Everything's about conversation. Everything's about the community. We want to open that. There's no point in keeping it narrow-minded. We want to open everything. Yeah,
we want to be able to have the best conversations with each other and be able to maybe bust up some of the gun myths that are out there that, people have misconceptions of what AR stands for. And we want to be able to break those down and give you guys some factual information that really can inform you and also give you some tools to use in your daily life. If anybody ever questions you on any types of guns or anything that they want to fight back against, they want to call an AR a weapon of war, we're going to go ahead and debunk a lot of those myths that we feel are in daily conversations.
Yep. And another thing we want to do is we want to try to get some people an interview. We want to kind of focus on the people who aren't in the guns And people, we're not trying. We don't want to bash them. We want general conversation with why their views are how they are and their opinions. And then at the end of it, we kind of want to invite them to the range with us, so we can properly show them, gun safety, how to handle it. Take them out there and show them what it's really like, and having that assistance with them so they feel more safe too. And bringing them back to that interview again, and then asking them the same questions and see if their opinions have changed. Because if we just change one person's opinion,
yes, sir,
we're doing our job. We take pride in that, to be able to enlighten someone's perspective into a whole new world. It's amazing, and that's like our purpose. We want to bring people into the community. We want everyone to be on the same side. So many people get in, they get bashed. Oh, you're not in the guns, or you don't know what you're talking about. Well, don't tell him what he doesn't know. Inform him. Don't be rude to the guy. Invite him in with welcoming hands, and then give him the information he needs, because that information could save his life, and you don't even know it. So.
I mean, open dialogue is probably going to be, the saving grace. I mean, there's too many gun laws that are going on right now. There's too much misinformation that's being thrown around that, if we as a gun community can sit down with one person and change a mind, that might spread. And being able to spread good information to people would be game changing. We may not have to have these battles of 2A laws and different gun laws that are happening all over the country. We might be able to start narrowing that down and getting ourselves in a better viewpoint.
So, my question for you, right? Because, I feel like it's one thing that doesn't really get brought up. Now, when you talk about all the shootings and stuff that are going on, mm-hmm. I really feel like people don't realize, if a criminal wants a gun, criminal's going to get a gun. Criminals they already are limited to where they can't get guns the right way. So you guys, they can do as many laws they want against us, but I mean, realistically, all this violence is still going to happen. If someone wants to do that, unfortunately, they're going to have their mindset on it, and they're going to do it. There's nothing we can do but protect ourselves. So if you are caught up in that moment where no one wants to be, you're ready and you're prepared. Because you never know. This world's crazy, man. And it's just so crazy to see people just sit back and, most people around me, especially, my mom was the same way. Yeah. They weren't into guns. They didn't, get into it. They feared away from it. But as soon as something happened in their life that was like, they actually felt genuinely scared for their life, then they think about it, Well, why should people wait for that moment, of being that moment of this is life or death right now, or it could be life or death. You could have had years of experience, training. You could have been ready for that moment, but you chose not to because maybe you thought it was foolish. Maybe you shied away from it because you just never knew it. No one should be caught in that predicament at all, in my opinion.
Well, no, and I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people that never even got to realize the predicament that they were in because they were in a bad situation and didn't have anything to protect themselves, and they never were able to have that realization because their life was taken in a time that they could have protected themselves. And that is probably one of the biggest messages is, if you are going to carry a gun, be trained, but we fight for, the constitutional carry and people being able to carry a firearm for their protection. That is the number one goal to me. But informing people on why we do that and why we have, why we carry guns and why we, emphasize people getting trained with their firearms and carrying their firearms. And, even my wife went and, took a concealed carry class. She may not carry her firearm. She may not want to carry a firearm, but she is trained. She knows how to use it if something was to ever go wrong. And I think there's a lot of people out there that maybe they're on the fence about guns, and I think that if they opened up their mind a little bit to going and taking a class or just having a conversation, I think would open a whole lot of doors for a lot of people.
And I think one thing too is I feel like there's some people out there who want to go shooting, but they don't have anyone around them, friends, family, that's into it, and they're nervous to go there and have someone try to help them out. It's something that they want to try to learn, but some people might be nervous to make that step. So, if you can even help out those people to just break out of their shoes, you never know someone's situation. So, but I just think the main thing is, you know, I always see on all the forums, everything we follow for guns, people are just bashing people all the time. Like on YouTube, they're going to bash us on this video probably. It is what it is. But at the same time, it's like, you know, when you want a community like this, you know, everyone be on the same page with things, it sucks having those people in it. And, you know, everyone just has to unite. And that's the whole goal of this. You know, everyone unites together, man. We're gonna be fine, you know?
Yeah.
If everyone's on the same page. But, yeah, going back to what you said, dude, training is, I mean, I just don't think people realize that training is the most important thing on it. Because it's like, you know, you having a tool that you've never operated, but I'm going to have it just in case. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to use that tool or know how to use that tool, because when it does come time to use it, you're going to be fine. You're not going to be new. You're not going to freak out, you know? I don't know. I just think it's one thing that people really do fray away from. But now that things are getting better, there's really no reason. You guys can get ammo. It's getting there. You know, even online, we're finding our original price of ammo that we used to buy. So get out there, man. Get on the range. Train. That's all I could say.
Well, and on a less serious note, we will be implementing probably some of our own training and maybe some of our own challenges that we're going to challenge each other with when it comes to shooting and it comes to being able to shoot a pistol, a rifle, everything. And there's going to be a wide range of different challenges. We're not going to go ahead and give out too many of the details on the challenges. We're going to go ahead and staple those down first.
Potato launcher.
Oh, man. There's already one. Well, but we want to be able to have some fun with it as well. We don't want to just be serious. We don't want to just get into just the facts or just trying to have conversations with people. We also want to show, you know, the funner side of the things that we do. You know, so not everything needs to be serious. Not, you know, we don't all have to be the most serious people when it, you know, I know guns are serious, but you can still have fun in a safe way with firearms.
You most definitely can, man. There's plenty of people who do it. Safety first, always, and as long as you take that into account and you know all your proper gun safety, dude, you can have a blast, man. You and your buddies can all just have a great time. But, you know, it's funny because, like, before our last videos, you know, we were talking about we want to make more videos out, you know, in the range and stuff, and we do, guys, we really do. We're trying to work on that. You know, range is everything. Like I said, everything's been so hectic, but now that things are going back to normal, we're able to get ammo in. We are going to try to get you these videos, man. We want to be out there because, you know, we're caged up in a room, and it's like you guys can't really see our side, and we are trying to be serious. But I promise you, man, you guys, like, just follow along with our journey, man, because we're out here to change people's lives and build our knowledge and our teams. You know, we're up here, man. Everyone's coming up with us. All right? But hey, always remember, who's got your six?